Chapter 6. Bowl Licker. Bowl Licker got his name because of his love of wooden bowls. But sadly, nobody uses them anymore, and he hates modern plates. So he no longer enjoys his visits to the villages below the cave and would rather stay snuggled up in bed. Ragyurk tosses a sack of magic potatoes in Bowl Licker's direction.
Mum, do I have to go?
Begs Bowl Licker.
Are you complaining, lad? Lads who don't bring back their share of Christmas goodies will not be allowed at the Christmas table. And don't forget to put the potatoes in the children's shoes. The little dears look forward to that, as do I. Then we'll discover who's been good or bad.
With his black cap firmly on his head, the Yuletide Lad reluctantly leaves and heads down the mountain. He is the 6th Yuletide Lad to leave the cave, 8 days before Christmas. The sky is clear and the mountains look spectacular in the moonlight. Bowl Licker spies a herd of reindeer, proud with their large antlers, heads held high, searching for their favourite meadows. The night is crisp. A moon floats high up in the sky, so near and yet so far. The Yuletide Lad dreams about how exciting it would be to visit the moon. Unfortunately, Bowl Licker is dreaming so much that he walks straight into the hot spring his mother uses to wash the Yuletide Lads and their clothes. Suddenly, the geyser in the middle of the spring erupts, launching Bowl Licker far into the atmosphere, and he can almost touch the moon as he soars higher and higher. Soon Bowl Licker is speeding back to Earth, making a not-so-soft landing in the middle of the village. Close by is a pretty little house with a sign over the front door, with a picture of a beautiful wooden bowl.
Wow! The sign of the wooden bowl. My lovely wooden bowls must have been hiding here all the time. My dream has come true.
Unknown to Bowl Licker, this is not a wooden bowl shop, but a restaurant called the Wooden Bowl. Inside, Bowl Licker is amazed how neat and tidy everything is. Chairs neatly under tables, glasses, plates, knives and forks placed with military precision on every table. But no wooden bowls. How strange, he thinks. Realising there's no one around, the Yuletide Lad tiptoes into the kitchen, hoping to find his beloved wooden bowls there, but doesn't find any.
This is a strange place indeed. Where can my wooden bowls be?
Then he sees a strange-looking chest, which has lots of ugly dishes stacked up on top. The chest is actually a dishwasher, full of dirty plates and cutlery. Bowl Licker convinces himself that his beloved wooden bowls must be hiding in there and dives in. The door slams shut with a bang, trapping the Yuletide Lad inside. The machine starts to make a humming noise. The poor Yuletide Lad frantically beats on the door. He beats so hard that all the dishes on top of the machine crash to the floor. The door of the dishwasher springs open, sending Bowl Licker tumbling onto the floor. Convinced he will never find any wooden bowls, and with soap suds bubbling from his ears, mouth and nose, Bowl Licker decides to leave. Rather than go empty-handed and seeing there are more plates and saucers than anyone would ever need, he takes some plates as his contribution to the Christmas table. With bubbles still floating around his head, swiftly around the village he goes, placing the potatoes from his sack into the children's shoes. Happy in the thought that Ogress will like her nice new plates, Bowl Licker leaves the village behind and makes his way to the brothers' meeting place. Plates clattering and rattling, soap bubbles floating around his head as he dashes into the night. Bowl Licker's joy is short-lived as he arrives at the campfire to the news of poor Stumpy.
Wherever can Stumpy be?
Hobbler, Gully Slinker, Spoon Licker, Pot Licker and Bowl Licker are beside themselves with worry. Moon is worried too as he dips below the horizon until tomorrow.